Go. Come on in, y'all. I just decided to pop on in. It's a beautiful day in Missouri. The trees are beginning to blossom out. Look at those dogwoods back there. It's awesome. I was out here earlier, guys. Back over there are my elderberries, and I collected. Actually, gave it a haircut to lower the branches to make sure that I can get to them. And with the branches, look what I did. I made some more babies, more elderberry starts. And I'm going to plant these all around. Check that out. Each one of these is a new elderberry tree. Quit rubbing on me, cat. You know I don't like that. I love you, Nova. But you know I don't like you rubbing on me. You can rub on my rocking chair. Anyway, I just want to pop in and holler at y'all a minute. Let's go inside for a second. Let me go in here. I'm giving y'all a ride. Woo! Don't get drunk now. Check out all my plants, y'all. What I like that. Well, y'all can see it. My daughter has turned me on to indoor plants, and I can name them. This is a flame philodendron. That's a Brazil philodendron. This is a Thai constellation. And this is a, let me think, marble. Is it a marble? I think it's a marble queen poppers. And this is a Monstera deliciosa. This is a delight pothos. This is a staghorn fern. I love this thing. It's so cool. I just got this one the other day. It's some type of, I think it's called a running Jew. This is my pink princess. Isn't she beautiful? And this is another Monstera. I think this one's called a Swiss cheese Monstera. And, I forgot what this one is. I just got it the other day, or last week actually. Beautiful plant. This is another one that a mystery plant. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. It has a bobo on its little leaf there, but that's okay. I still love you, honey. Yeah, but I'm loving these new plants, guys. Really enjoying this. Yeah. Baby starts going in here. Check this one out. I love this little bitty thing. Look at the variegation on the leaves. And my plants are so healthy and beautiful because of my daughter. Her little business is called Horticulture Hoochie. I'm going to be posting her video. She just did a couple of other ones quite recently, so I'm going to do that. But this is her special concoction that she makes for my plants. And I don't, let's reading it backwards, but what it is called Sexy Plant Juice. Ooh, baby. So let me get over here and holler at you guys. If anybody's in here, I can't see, you know. And when you see me, I look crazy, because my last video I put up, one person that I've noticed said something that I'm more cuckoo than ever. But you know what? I am cuckoo. I'm cuckoo like or crazy like a fox. Let me get this on the thingy right here. Hold on. Oh, I see. It says I have one person in here. Thank you, my diehard one person. I guess everybody think have lost my mind, and but it's okay. I'm all right being my settings. I'm okay being a little cuckoo, actually a lot cuckoo, because the world that's happening right now, y'all. Now that's some cuckoo mess, and uh, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I want the front camera. There we go. I bet you can see me now. Look at that. Woo! I look crazy. I told you I lost my mind, but that's okay. But anywho, I just wanted to pop in and remind my babies, my bro stars, my sis stars, my dimension mates, my matrix peoples, matrix peeps, how important it is, y'all, for us to stay awake within. Do not go be lulled back to sleep in this matrix. With everything that's going on, they're doing their best to keep everybody in chaos, everybody worried, everybody, oh Lord, what are we going to do? And wondering what's coming next. Is it the aliens? Is Jesus coming on a cloud? Actually, what's happened is a big flood coming, or we're going to get struck by an asteroid. What's going on? And all of this, again, is by design. They are doing everything that they can to keep everybody afraid and in chaos in that lower vibration. I'm selling trees again. And the sky was beautiful, crystal blue, if that's the real sky. But in this matrix, in this bubble, in this firmament that we're in, it was tic-tac-toe crossing all, just tic-tac-toe. And I watched them do it. I watched them, long straight lines. And just one little straight line. And another plane will come and another line that way. Oh, and here comes another plane, another line that way. And before you know it, the whole sky is a big tic-tac-toe pattern. And then before it's all over with, then it's just these, like a fog. Like a fog. It's like they're either blocking the sun, which I know they're doing, but also what are they spraying on us? Mr. MVB333, I've been watching him a lot. Every time he drops a video, I check his videos out. And people are reporting some strange looking things out there. Just yesterday, they pictured it looked to me what it looked like. It looked like a big squid, or maybe a squid or an octopus with fat legs. It looked weird. I have never seen anything like that. And Mr. MBB333 said the same thing. He didn't know what the heck that was and put it out to us, to anybody. If we look at it, can you figure out what this thing is? The day before, he did another video, and this object that was pretty much stationary in the sky, and this person, it's hard for me to say his name, but he blew it up because that's his expertise. He blows things up and he does contrasting and whatever to see exactly what it could be and rule out, no, it's not an alien, this is a weather balloon, or this is a Chinese lantern or something. He again did not know what this thing was. And what it looked like to me was like a jellyfish. Some people said it kind of looked like a transparent blimp, but it looked like a jellyfish to me. The way it was bulbous on one side and it had like a little barb thing on the back. Yeah, weird stuff. Weird stuff. Um, Again, this firmament that's above us. To me, you know what it reminds me of, guys. Do you guys remember that the Simpsons cartoon thing where Lisa had an aquarium or a terrarium, and she had all kind of plants and things and whatever, 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 and it was supposed to be ants in her terrarium, but then when you look down, it's actually people. I think it was people. I don't remember if it was people or ants, but y'all know how my brain goes. But anyway, could look up and it was like God to them. And see, I'm going on a little tangent again because y'all know about the whole journey thing with me and where my mind is. And lately, I've been thinking more and more and pondering, understanding that we're in a matrix, but the whole God thing, the whole religious thing, the whole worshiping something outside of ourselves does not make any sense to me at all. The whole how we've been indoctrinated to attribute everything to some type of worship when it's not supposed to be that way. It's not about worshiping God. It's not about any religion. It's not about salvation. It's not about any of that. Why is this stuff happening? What happened? How did we get in this predicament that we're in right now as spirit beings? How did this happen to us? And if we are God incarnate or God in the flesh, what is the whole purpose of all of this? What is the whole purpose of all of this? And the conclusion that I've come up with that makes the most sense to me now, today, is one, it has nothing to do about worshiping any God. I still don't understand how this happened or why it happened, but the reality is we're in this predicament because we allowed ourselves to get into this predicament, but then there would also have to be someone else that bamboozled us or tricked us or did whatever they did for us to forget who and what we are. So I started thinking about it some more. Okay, so what could it be? If it's not Almighty God, the Most High, or whatever, because why would Almighty God, the Most High, do some shit like this? It makes no sense to me. So, what resonates with me more now is that Hawkins dude that said it was going to look a big bang of energy and whatever will be in different dimensions and different galaxies and different solar systems all over. But it seems to me that it is this energy that just exploded. And how do I put this? I think that we all have a dark side and a light side, the yin and the yang. And I think what we are, all of us, everything, from us to a blade of grass, a grain of sand, it's all energy. And I've said this before, it's all energy. Experiencing what it is to be. I am what I am. I am what I am. What is it like to be Monica? What is it like to be each and every one of you? Because it's totally different from Monica. What is it like for my water bottle? Mm-hmm. What is it like about my pipe? What is it about the lighter? What about the gas from the lighter? What about the flame? What about the pipe? What about what's in the pipe? What about that smoke? It's all energy. And what is it? What is source energy interpreting from being this? And I go back to this again. Why would source want to know what it's like to be murdered or raped and tortured? Why would source want to be a paraplegic? Why would source want to be an old crazy woman on YouTube with her hair scattered on her head looking cuckoo? Because it is. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because this whole thing about God creating us in his image, number one, his, is just too much. It's so much that it just doesn't make any sense. So what I truly believe is that we are just experiencing, ultimately, all of us and everything is just experiencing what it is to be. But in this particular dimension or this particular world, and I was looking at watching another video, and I'm drawn to certain things, y'all, that resonate with me. Some things I'll look at and I'm like, that don't make no sense. Or other things I'm like, oh. So I looked at what I have to figure out what that video, remember what that video was, but it showed how there was the earth. I think there was something below the earth, but it was up to, I think it was like 9 or 12 different levels. Agartha. Let me not even start, but it was levels, and there is like a divider between each of these realities. But the thing is all of these realities are going on at the same time, simultaneously. So Monica here in this plane is having an experience in the next plane at the same time. So what are we supposed to be doing? Because I keep asking myself that. Monica, what are we supposed to be doing right now? Okay, I'm a facet of source, having this experience, but what am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be learning something here? I'm drinking clove water. It tastes good, makes me drink the water more. And also the cloves is killing any kind of parasites I got in Gut. And I want to share this with you guys too, but let me not, regarding parasites and stuff. But anyway, back to the levels. There's different levels. It's either 9 or 12. And I think that's what they're talking about, the fifth dimension. When the moon is in the seventh sun and Jupiter aligns with Mars. Yeah, y'all know what the song. We're living in the age of Aquarius. That's another reason why I started thinking about the different levels. Oh, I thought that cat had come in here, and I was like, you can't come in here, cat. um, I think the key, not the key, but perhaps one of the reasons why we're here is so that we can move, awaken in one dimension or one world to be able to move up to the next, possibly. Maybe it is just a big game. I'm serious, y'all. Maybe this is just a big game. A game for who, though? Or it just is. Now, whoever these beings are, and in this particular dimension, in this particular timeline, yes, I do believe there are a group of beings, maybe from a different dimension. And it's so funny the government just start talking about that. There are interdimensional beings. Oh, so now we're not so crazy no more, huh? Because I think the time is up for these interdimensional beings who, for some reason, maybe it's part of the game. Let's see if we can entrap these spirit beings. Let's see if we can do that. And evidently they did, because we're here. We're here. How did we get here? And more importantly, how do we get out? So I think that there are these beings, for whatever reason they're doing what they're doing. Maybe it's just part of the game too. It's a competition. Let's see if we can get these into the meat suits and make them think that we're God and yeah. But maybe this is part of the cycle as well. Source, creator sent some. I know this sounds crazy. I know people gonna be telling me I'm crazy. I'm crazy, y'all. Crazy like a fox. Again, this is Monica. This is how I'm surmising things possibly to be. Okay, now the time is up. We're in the age of Aquarius. Watch for the signs in the sky. If you look in the Bible and all the different religious uh, books around the world have similar. I have to say it right because my daughter gets on me all the time about that. But they basically all have the same story. Okay. So I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me in a second. These beings, for whatever reason, how it got us trapped here and worshiping them, trying to worship something outside of ourselves. We have forgotten who we are. And this part of the game or part of the awakening, that's where I was going with that, is source. Maybe sent things down through the sun to unlock our DNA. And that's another reason why I think they have been spraying us and poking us and doing all kinds of things, these beings here, to keep us asleep, because the codes are coming down to unlock us, for us to remember who we are. And that's why they're spraying the sky, to stop, to block that, and injecting particulates, heavy metals into our body, what is it, graphene oxide into our bodies by trickery, by drinking out of plastic bottles, spraying us. It's in the food, it's in the water, it's everywhere. And if you try and eat organic, yeah, you can eat organic, you'll get less poison than the rest, but it's all in our bodies. All of us have it. All of us. The was just a quicker way to do it. I had someone say, "Well, I don't regret my decision. Um, I haven't grown any new limbs or anything." It makes it that part it makes me sad because um, a lot of people um, have been hurt by that, and it's coming across the news now. And I hope YouTube don't do me again. But Russell Brand is talking about it. It's Redacted talks about it and very openly on their channels. And Redacted is on YouTube as well, and so is Russell Brand. But more and more information is coming out that those are having a lot of problems. Not all, but a lot are having a lot of problems with blood clots and a host of other things. I need to be careful what I'm saying because I want to share my thoughts. And again, these are my thoughts in this dimension and in this reality and whatever. It makes me sad that these beings are doing this to us. And I was watching Infinite Light today, and I think yesterday as well, both of her, when she was basically speaking about what we're supposed to be. Oh, I got to turn my plug on from losing y'all again. Hold on, I forgot. There we go. So I'm back on. Anyway, she was talking about basically remembering who we are and do everything in love. And it kind of brought me back to, again, source. And Yeshua says, there is no darkness in my Father. And when I just said that, well, if there's no darkness in your Father, why do we all have a dark side? Maybe because we are just a facet. Yeah, we're just, I'm trying to talk this out myself. So we are only a facet. And Source gave us the ability to be able to experience darkness and light. That makes sense to me. And we all have free will as to what we want to partake of, what resonates more with us. So maybe that's the choice. That's the choice. To see if we get overcome the darkness. And maybe the darkness is the ones that's doing this stuff that's happening in this dimension or this timeline right now. I'm trying to talk this through. Does that make any sense to y'all at all? Or are you still thinking that we're going to have a savior to come and save us? The black aliens coming to get us, like I used to think? Or is it just us? I don't know. Anyway, so while we're in this dimension, I was watching Inspired, and I forget her name. I forgot her name, but anyway, she was speaking about the stuff, about all the stuff they're spraying on us, and all of this, whatever, and what we can do in this dimension to help clear some of that out of our bodies. And so I'm going to pop this open. And what it is. Hang on. I bet they won't offer me because I don't know what I'm talking about right now. It just sounds really, really, really. Okay. What it's called is C60 EVO. I can show you guys that. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to show the one that I really want to. Not this one. I know dog. They have it for dogs and cats. But what it's supposed to do, guys, it helps with detoxing and getting those heavy metals out of your body. I wish I'd hold on. I'm gonna have to. I wanted to read something to you, but it's not. Hang on, let me just open the box. Hold on. I hope that company's not watching. Man, this is tight patch. But I want you to see it. Go back and watch the last. There was this is what the box looks like. It's expensive too, y'all. This box was, I think, how much was it? There's a discount on there. Hold on. I think it was like about $100. But what it is, it's organic, the real olive oil, not the stuff you get, not your extra virgin, and that's nice olive oil too. But this olive oil actually, they say tastes like olives. It's the real deal. But it's been infused with this this supplement called 360, and it's supposed to help drag out the heavy metals from your body and those plastics. All of us, and graphene oxide. A lot of us have that. Either you got it from this deliberately there, or they put it in your food, or they've been spraying it on us. Any means necessary. These nefarious beings. Anyway, you're supposed to take it. Hang on. I'm not really good at this, show. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and taste it because I want to see what it tastes like real quick. But this is what the bottle looks like. It's just a little small. How many ounces? 4-ounce bottle. But I want to see what it tastes like. And you're supposed to take 1 teaspoon of this per day. Smells good. I'm just gonna, it's mine, so I'm gonna put my finger on it. Oh, wow. That's nice. Very light. I'll taste it to get a separate finger because I won't put no slob in there. Man, I might put mine on, on a little piece of sourdough bread with some fresh garlic paste on it and a teaspoon of this as my medicine, and I'll have it for breakfast. It's that good. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna do a cleanse. I'm doing my own herbal remedies, my black walnut tincture, along with clove, ginger, and cinnamon. And I'm going to do a cleanse. with that. And then I have my deactivated or activated charcoal, because if you do a detox, for parasites, you need to have a binder to, all the herbs that you take is going to kill the bugs, but then all them dead bugs are going to be in your gut. So you want a binder to grab all them dead bugs as much as possible and get it out of your system. And then you have to treat yourself again, because I'm sure they're going to leave perhaps some eggs behind, just in case. Hopefully, with the mixture that I'm taking, hopefully I'm trying to kill everything at one time. But if not, I'm going to wait like a couple of days, maybe 3 or 4 days later, and do another detox to make sure I get them completely out of my system. And then I'm going to start taking this once a day. Anyway, I'll keep you guys posted to see, if I'm feeling better, because I'm having a lot of, not as bad as I used to, the muscle cramps, because I've been supplementing with magnesium, and also all of us, because our soils are so depleted, y'all. Our soil is so depleted. So if you're eating straight from the grocery store, the food that you're eating, even if you're eating all healthy stuff, organic stuff, the food is only as good as the soil. So focus on nutrition and cleansing our bodies, and just doing the best that we can, so we can keep our aura open, or whatever open, to get the downloads. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me pop in and see if there's anybody in here. I can't really see this thing good. Who's here? Oh, Leonard's here. Hi, Leonard. Good to see you. Stormy Grace. Hi, darling. Nobody else said anything. What did you say? Hold on. I like airbrush. Yes, I do too. Airbrush flowers. Oh, okay. I like airbrush too, Leon. Do you remember Martha and the Vandals? Jimmy Mac, Jimmy, oh Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? He calls me on the phone at least 3 times a day. I'm not getting any more stronger. Da, 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 da. I know that song. Jimmy Mac. Indeed, indeed. Anyway, y'all, I know I've just been rambling and rambling and rambling and talking about stuff, and there's a lot of stuff to talk about in this dimension. But utmost, don't get caught up in this game. We have awakened in the game. Let's navigate and manifest how we want this thing to go down. If you want to continue to stay here and navigate this and engage with all the fuckery that they're doing here, maybe that's your thing. That's your thing. If you want to do that, go right ahead. Or you can manifest where I am right now, is manifesting how I want to live right now. I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready to go to the next. Maybe that is 5D though. Maybe the next level is where I want to go, which is where it's beautiful and peaceful, and the birds are singing, and the bugs don't sting my ass, and the snakes don't bite me. And the grass is lush, and everybody gets along. Everybody's happy. There's food abundant for everyone, and we can all be as creative as we want to be, doing the things that we're passionate about, not having to clock no time clocks. Is no competition. You got more than I have. We all have. And we're all happy, and we're all enjoying this human experience in the way we want to enjoy this experience. If you're done with the dark side and you want to continue with the light, or if you don't want to, if you don't want that, you can move on and maybe go to another dimension and be a dragon person or something. Whatever you like. Anyway, let me get off of here. I'm going to go fix me something to eat because I'm hungry. And stay awake, y'all. Stay awake inside. Manifest the world that you want to live in. Don't get caught up in this. Remember who and what we are. We are sovereign, free, spirit beings, baby. Keep your vibrations high. And I'll talk to you later, my babies. Bye, y'all.